What's good, everybody? And it seems like Fortnite has did a bit of an oopsie. A little bit of plagiarism, perhaps. Apparently, allegedly plagiarism by the big dogs of Fortnite. Who could have thought? We have it right here. The TikTok user and X user Jesse James Show is claiming Fortnite stole his concept art without permission. He tried contacting Epic Games via mail and got ignored. This is a real injustice for the editors, people who post their art made in hand. Left image is the free Fortnite reward and the right image is the concept made by the person. So this is a Fortnite the reward, like a sticker thing that you get from the game. Obviously this is part of the K-pop Demon Hunters collab that is out right now, and on the right we have the original, art. This is a bit of a tricky situation, and it's caused like a lot of controversy of what we are calling plagiarism, what we're calling fair. So here is just a little bit of a video for you guys, okay? So showing why it's the same drawing. I know the character belongs to Sony, not me, but this drawing is mine. What I'm claiming is that Fortnite used my artwork without my permission. So here's the thing. We have their drawing on the left and the one that Fortnite made on the right. Now, I am aware that this is a character that already exists and is owned by Sony. There is only so many ways that you could draw this character. That is a fair assessment to say. That I agree with. I mean, there's only, there's the image. It's just replicated in a 2D space, and that I understand. But I think when nuance comes into play, we have to be fair, is that this is basically the exact image. Okay, this is essentially the exact image. The line work is done almost the exact same. The positioning of everything is almost the exact same. You see the little lines here that come off the mouth edges are exactly the same. The color palette is the exact same. The only thing they added was whiskers, and they made like inside the mouth a tiny bit darker. Like, that is really what they've done here, but it is essentially kind of the same image. We can see an overlap right here, okay? Yeah, we can see the similarity between the two, but if you layer it on top, it's like stroke for stroke. Stroke for stroke, every dimension, color palette, everything lines up almost perfectly. Like, so how can anyone claim that, oh, there's only so many ways you could draw this, like they didn't steal anything? Come on. Are we being dense? Are we being silly? Obviously the artist saw this piece of artwork, traced it, because the lines latch up almost perfectly, traced it, used the exact same color palette, added a little bit of flair, and called it a day. Now, is this plagiarism? Technically, no, because this individual does not own this character. They do not own the rights to a character. For example, if you are someone who makes like fan art of stuff, technically you're not allowed to actually make a profit off of fan artwork that takes IPs from things that exist, from other IPs that exist. Technically, you're not actually supposed to profit from that, and the companies that own the IPs do actually have a right to sue you for profiting off an IP. So technically speaking, fan art isn't actually allowed, but more often than not, companies don't really particularly care. They will let it happen anyway because it's good for brand growth and community and all that other stuff. So they kind of let a lot of like fan work slide. So this person technically cannot claim plagiarism because they do not own the character. But then we have to talk about the ethics of artistry in the industry, okay? What do I think should have happened, right? Do I think the artist that's responsible for the Fortnite sticker is at fault here? I do. And you know what Fortnite should have done? They should have hired this artist, Mimico. They should have hired this person to do their art rather than have another one of their in-house artists steal it for themselves. We don't know. It might have been an in-house artist. It might have been someone they sourced third party. Whatever it is, it's the art. It's whoever made that sticker is kind of to blame her and at fault for not like saying that it was basically taken and copied, right? That's not fair. They should have hired this person and compensated them for some of their time. And apparently Fortnite has actually reached out. Fortnite has responded to the plagiarism controversy on Reddit. Hey, we saw this post and we'll be reaching out to you in a few days. So they have actually responded and they're hopefully going to be sorting something out. But it's just really, really bad practice to take someone's art and just switch it up a bit or trace it. This is traced artwork. Do I think the Fortnite one is better? Sure. I think the Fortnite one does look better. It's done like more professionally, but that doesn't mean you have a right to use someone else's artwork as the base of your own. Tracing is extremely frowned upon in the art community. Taking someone else's work, whether it's a piece of fan art or whatever it is just not okay. It's just about a bit of morals and ethics involved with this, but because Fortnite is an uber big company, no one's really gonna care about the small artist. But the thing is, nothing would have happened if this didn't get a ton of attention, right? Nothing would have happened. The only reason why this is getting attention is because this got millions of views. This got 11 million views. If this didn't get attention, Fortnite would have done absolutely nothing. This person's voice would have been meaningless to the company, right? Like, yeah, this has happened like numerous times and for numerous games where like art that was copied from somewhere else like slips by because you trust that the artists you hire are doing their due diligence. Like, you trust that they're going under good code, but I assume the artist wouldn't have thought that this small artist, what, they have 3,000 followers? They only have 3,000 followers. They're not a huge artist. That no one's going to know that I basically traced and ripped this artwork. Oh, but they do. Oh, but they do. And then people find out. It's pretty interesting. And it's just sad that like this happens a lot in the industry where people like smaller artists get preyed upon, their work gets stolen to use in bigger projects without their consent or without their consultation. It's really sad, and I hope this person is able to secure some kind of compensation for this. Again, they don't own the character. There's only so many ways. Listen to yourself. Why are you defending a multi-billion-dollar company? Why are there people like defending this practice? Why are people shitting on the artist for this? Like, there are people that are shitting on the artist. Like, if we take a look at some of the things. Hey, it's not stolen. As many people pointed out when it was posted to Reddit, it was more or less a coincidence given how it's the same character from the same angle and the design doesn't lean that much to creative differences. Why are we defending the billion-dollar companies? Oh, it's not like it's a coincidence. Yeah, it's a coincidence that when you overlay them, it's exactly the same with the exact same color palette. Is that a coincidence that it's pixel perfect? Is that a coincidence? No, we're just sucking off the penis of the billion-dollar companies as usual, because why not? Like, I love Fortnite, yippee! Like, oh my god, Sugoi, let me suck on the pee-pee of Fortnite, my love. Like, it's crazy. It's not the same. It's not the same, brother. These people are absolutely delusional. I just don't know why like people have this cognitive dissonance where they have to defend Fortnite. Like, why I just don't understand. I don't understand why we're defending the teats of the big company and we're saying fuck the little artist. That is, bro, what world are we living in? Like, what world are we living in? Well, this is now like okay and normal. Well, bro, this is really the era of sucking off big corpo dick, bro. Like, it's actually the era of sucking off big corpo pee-pee. It's like, I truly fear for the upcoming world and the children that are being raised loving suckling off the mother's teat of Fortnite, that love consuming how the world is gonna play out. You know, people just want to consume the corpo garbage like it's nothing. Like, I don't know, I feel like this is really the fault of the artist who ever recreated the sticker. They should probably be removed for malpractice. Like, there's some sort of quality assurance you have to undergo to make sure you're not just ripping things things that you haven't done, like some kind of quality control. So I hope the artist that made the Fortnite emote gets removed and replaced, or at least has some training to have better conduct when it comes to doing professional work. So yeah, that's really what it is. Hail Disney, hail Disney, hail Nintendo. I love those companies, man. So great. Sugoi. So yeah, if you're stuck around this long, I appreciate your sub. All the subs make every single sub that I get, you will gain an inch on your PP. Okay, it's the way of the world. I appreciate you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below, and if you think is this some crazy coincidence, or are people sucking off the big corpo teat? Enough of this one. Let me know how you feel back. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Twitch.tv/Captain Cabinetz, Captain Cabinetz.